Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and I'm back, and we're going to do something a little bit different on the channel today. We are going to jump straight into a brand new game, just came out yesterday, and it's called New Pokemon Snap. There it is right there. It's for the Nintendo Switch. It's available now wherever games are sold. That's the US packaging. And if you're familiar with Pokemon Snap from years ago, then this is similar. If you're not, it's more of a relaxing game. So think about wildlife photography and you'll kind of get the gist about what this game's all about. But I'm going to spend maybe 30 minutes or so playing through it here. And we may continue this trend every Saturday. I'm toying with the idea of doing this. Every Saturday I'm filming these videos. So they do come off kind of looking a little bit like a live stream. But I am filming it just so making sure that we get the best quality possible. If you guys want to see them as live streams in the future, let me know in the comments down below. But let's go ahead and open this on up. And we'll just do a little bit of talking through it as we play. I think we'll probably call this Pokemon Snap Saturdays and spend a little bit of time doing it that way. So we get a research camera to take pictures of all the different Pokemon in the game, which I know some of their names, not all. Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences. New Pokemon Snap. Baneri, I think. I know that guy, Pikachu.
Greetings.
Professor Mirror. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LENS for short. My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon and their natural environment here on Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor is going to study every single island here in the Lental region. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this before. It's going to be amazing. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops. Good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? Okay, so I'm going to pause here for a minute and let you guys know that before I started this recording, I did pop open the game. And what you're not seeing, it looks like it already saved it, is there's a screen right before this that lets you name your character. I named mine Rick after me. And you get 8 kind of selections that are already predetermined. 4 boys and 4 girls. There's no customization of those characters that I can see, but you are able to choose the character that you want. And it also lets you know that whatever you choose, you cannot change it later in the game. So choose wisely. But even counting him, Professor, your survey is going to be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school is on break. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right. And I appreciate the help. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab to get settled? Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. In typical Nintendo fashion, very colorful game. All right, allow me to explain. The Lental region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing these Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem, and that's exactly what you're here to do. At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty.
All right.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly.
Yep.
It's also serving as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. See, there's my character that I chose. And my name.
What do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it.
Professor,
Can I explain how to use it, Professor?
Anyway,
Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations. All right. Come on, let's go outside. Tutorials are based on the default button layouts. Well, this will be interesting because
perfect timing.
I'm using a Pro controller, so we'll see how it
Getting a
works.
shot of that Pokemon. You
Try
can
getting a
press
shot of the
A button to
Pokemon.
take
You
a
can
photo.
press A to take a photo.
Yes, nice going. Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try.
Yep.
You can point the camera up and down and even spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion controls to aim your camera too.
I was wondering about that. Motion controls actually on this game would be cool.
Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointer so it's lined. Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo. That's it! Great job!
Hey, he smiled.
But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the CL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go. Try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big. Great! See how much bigger it looked that time? You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right. You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu. You can also adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor, you covered the base.
So I guess the settings would be like the sensitivity probably. Pretty simple controls.
hello.
How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera. Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you
First of
took.
all,
Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whichever shots you think are the best. Well, I only took, what, 3? You could choose with that or moving the pointer. I see. Oh, well, that one. Although it does look kind of pixelated to me, but I'm going to choose that one. And I only have one of this. Press it or select. Yep. Research camp evaluation. Starting with photo number 1. Oh, well, it looks better there.
a new discovery.
So like in the preview, it looked pixelated, but here it looked pretty good. It's the first time you've gotten it as your subject. The first thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. I came up with this system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. Photos of Pokemon in an ordinary state get fewer stars. More unusual behavior means more stars. Simple enough, right? And to be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what was happening when you took each photo. That data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is key to getting a high pose score. Now, on to the other factors. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get facing you in your photos. And next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject Pokemon. Now, I know that was a lot of info all at once, so let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame and then snap the shutter. With all of that in mind, here's your evaluation. 3,115, looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner. Hey, not bad.
A new discovery.
Next is, I don't know how to say that, Vivillon, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
I see it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. 2,228. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame, looking nice and big, is key to a good size score. Well, now I know that. I mean, it was only my second photo, right? Actually, no, it was my first one.
How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. Okay, so I'm going to pause here again and ask you guys, how do you say it? Is it Pokemon? Okay, Pokemon, let's call that A, or Pokemon, let's call that B. Let me know in the comments down below. Pokemon A or Pokemon B. I always say Pokemon. That will be a great milestone to work towards.
All right.
That about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure. Well, I'm excited. That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions.
By the
Hey,
way,
it kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park. It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport to far off places in no time flat. I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the lentil region. Come on, Professor. The details can wait. Fair enough. Let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. Well, this should be fun. And it's got vibrations on the controllers, by the way. So when you did that, and even right now as it's taking off, my Pro controller is vibrating.
First photo expedition.
And I'm sure you get the same thing on the Joy-Con controllers. Just kind of like on rails, right?
That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park. The Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus
Oh,
on
no.
looking around and
Oh,
taking
man.
photos.
That's not going to be a good shot. I missed it. Those are good guys to get, too, and I totally blew it. Well, I had to take it anyhow. They're all turning around. How do I get their attention? Like, I seriously need them to be looking at my direction. I bet you, as you play this game, it would make a lot more sense to use the motion controls. That's not a good shot. What is that? Hey, look up here. Turn around, Emolga. Come on, turn around. Nobody wants to see you from behind. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I thought those were Pokemon. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, that could have been a really good shot. What is that? Is that really a Pokemon? Crystal Bloom? Ooh, kind of far away, but am I going that way? I am going that way. I think that was a good shot. There's a Bidoof. Oh, come on. Oh, Grookey. Oh, Pichu. Not a very good shot. You know, it's funny because I could totally see this game being something like if you think about Universal Studios. Is that a Pokemon in there? It is. If you, I got his behind. If you think about Universal Studios and Super Mario Land, then I would say that this game could be like a ride there, especially considering how they made the Mario Kart ride. Mm. A lot of birds. Let's see. Another Taillow. Already got him. Oh, what are those things? I wonder if I really need to zoom in for all of these, because some of them would be really nice not zooming in, I think. I think that's the end of the course right there, maybe, that we're going to.
That symbol marks the
Oh.
spot where you'll teleport back to camp.
Oh, that was kind of a bad shot. She waved at me, though.
Basically, it's the end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photos.
Huh. Well, this will be interesting. Let's see what happens.
Welcome back.
Don't mind my dogs in the background. All right. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park. Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Okay. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit easier. So I actually have folders, and it shows me the different Pichu photos that I have. That's a tough one, right? Because I don't know if I want to do that one or that one. I mean, it's going to be that. It's not going to be a very good one because he's not in clear view. Definitely that one. Wurmple. I kind of like that one better. I'm going to go with that. See, I like that because she's waving, but her head's a little bit cut off. But I'm still going to go with that one. This game would be good to live stream because you guys can help me choose the photo. So you know what? We are going to live stream this game in the future here. I think that'll be pretty cool. I'm going to choose that one. Swanna. Well, I only have one to choose there. Magikarp. I only have one to choose there. Hoothoot. I have one. And then this one. I guess we'll do that. And let's... Wait, what does no subject mean? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I can't turn that one in, but whatever. Okay, show professor. You haven't selected a photo from every folder. Well, okay. Let me go to Vivillon. There we go. All right, let's have a look. I don't think that's going to be very good.
Discovery. Nice work.
Seems calm. Remember getting the whole Pokemon in frame? Yeah, I know that. So we got 1 star for that. Vivillon. Not a bad shot at all. Remember, the closer a Pokemon is to looking directly at the camera, the better you'll score on direction. Yep. Well, I'm gonna stick with that one because it's a higher score and it looks better. This should be a really good picture. Like, I really think this should be a good one. Yep, 4,351. I knew that would be a good one. That gave me like a diamond star in the corner. Okay, Wurmple. That could be good.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Not bad. I'll be interested on this one for sure.
Discovery. Great timing.
Now this you don't see every day. Good work. This is no easy shot to get. It wasn't. I actually chopped off part of her head. 4,380. 3 stars. Look at that. Came out nice and big. Well done. Hey, that was good.
A new discovery.
I'm not sure about this one. We'll see. Bronze. Swanna. I just realized there's a Bidoof sitting on a log behind Swanna.
Nice work.
3,997. Not bad at all. Magikarp. This should be good. I caught him in the air. Although he's not really turned my direction, but we'll see.
Great timing.
Ah, what fascinating behavior. Great timing. This is well taken. 2,272. 2 stars. Hoothoot. This is going to be a horrible one.
Discovery. Nice work.
It looks like it's fast asleep. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Really? It's higher than I thought I'd get. Comfy.
A new discovery. Nice work.
3,146. Okay. What's he going to tell me now? So, what did you think?
Anyway.
One last thing. Let me tell you about our research levels. You know, I'm getting a theme here. So, if you've ever watched Nintendo's oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name of them now. Nintendo Directs on YouTube. Kind of their little briefs when they announce things. That's what they always say after they like show a game. They go, "So, what did you think?" And that's what I'm hearing this professor guy say a bunch of times. All right. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways that you haven't seen before. I bet you they move faster too. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1 star to 4 stars. So in short, fill up that photo deck. Almost said Pokédex. Keep that in mind and you'll be on the right track. So get out there and snap lots of photos and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Our research in this spot is just getting started. I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Hey, I got a present. What is that? You got a research title. You researched Florio Nature Park for the first time. And I got another one, smack dab in the middle. You got a score of 1,000 points or more in the placement category during a photo evaluation. Save photos to album or return to camp? Well, I guess save, right? After your research trips, you can choose photos to save in your album, which is in your space in the lab. You can also choose to re-snap to make some changes to photos before you save them. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure really what this does, but I'm going to save that one. And I'm going to save that one. And just to see what this whole resnap thing is about, I want to see adjust brightness, angle, and other settings and retake the photo. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I think that's it, maybe. Return to camp. Captain Vince, an adventurer who explored the islands in the Lentil region around 100 years ago. After an encounter with an Illumina Pokemon when he was just a child, he devoted his life to adventure.
Now then.
That covers just about everything.
Hey, so
Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget, you can come back to the lab and take a look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab. Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos. Cool. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We just took a look at the first 30 minutes or so of new Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo Switch. I think what I've learned in playing this game is definitely more relaxing, which I think is needed. You know, I've been playing a lot of shooters and other games, and so this is a nice break and a diversion from that style of game. And of course, so far, my initial impression seems to be quite positive. Relaxing, nice, enjoyable. It'll be interesting to play this game with headphones on and seeing how the audio sounds, if it kind of gives you a whole different level of immersion than what I'm seeing here through just stereo speakers. But I think what I'm also going to do moving forward, as I mentioned through this video, is I'm going to do these as live streams, just because now that I realize you can take multiple photos and choose what the best one is. I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to engage with you guys and we all kind of vote on it and say, hey, photo A or B, which one do we want to submit to the professor? So we'll probably do that every Saturday for a little while at least. And like I said, I'll call them Pokemon Snap Saturdays. And this will just be the first one, but moving forward, we'll try to do live streams. So thanks for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It really helps to keep you on the loop on when things go live here. Hit that bell notification to be notified as soon as things go live. And stay tuned. I've got more videos coming, not just gaming, but upcoming iPad Pro videos, some technology videos, and a few other cool things as well. So I will catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.